The Triple R, Bhool Bhulaiya, Drishyam 2, three huge films of 2022, and you were the marketing brain behind these films. How does it feel?
Feels great and ब्रेन तो तभी काम करती है सर जब हाथ पांव और पूरी बॉडी काम करे. So I think it is the producers, directors, actors, my team at Max Marketing which made it happen.
How would you rate Triple R amongst your entire filmography? You had some really big films.
Faridoon, I am too small to talk about Triple R. I would say that I was fortunate that I could work on a project like this where I got to meet some amazing people. If you go back and you see the teasers, we kept on saying that this is a film that will bring back the glory of Indian cinema. And I just hope it's going to stand true even today, after a year later, that it is going to bring back a lot of glory of Indian cinema.
What is your prediction? What are the nominations that Triple R can possibly be getting?
You know, it's a very filmy line, but hum jeete ya na jeete, but I think we've made the world feel our presence as Indian cinema. I'm very, very proud, humble, and honored to be a part of this tsunami called Triple R.
Varun, welcome on Connect FM Canada. कैसे हैं आप?
एकदम बढ़िया फरीदून. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much.
And बहुत बहुत मुबारक आपको. अगर हम देखें तो Triple R, Bhool Bhulaiya, Drishyam 2, three huge films of 2022, and you were the marketing brain behind these films. How does it feel?
Feels great and brain तो तभी काम करती है सर जब हाथ पांव और पूरी बॉडी काम करे. So brain is useless if you don't have a great body to function. So I think it is the producers, directors, actors, my team at Max Marketing which made it happen. And while there was Triple R, Bhool Bhulaiya 2 and Drishyam 2 which did amazing business across, I think भाई बहुत मेहनत गई एक रॉकेटरी करने में, ऊंचाई करने में. इवन अ फिल्म लाइक, मतलब आज के जमाने में जो हम ओपनिंग कर रहे हैं उसमें विक्रम वेदा भी थी, एक विलन भी थी. बट व्हेन यू डू एक मराठी फिल्म है वेड, I don't know if it's reached you and you know about it.
No, it's a blockbuster. It's a blockbuster.
So that was a film we worked on completely. The overall strategy was completely conceptualized and पूरा execution हम लोगों ने किया. It was our first Marathi film and I am so glad it turned out to be the way it did.
No,
so
I think it's a humongous success. It's a humongous.
So इसीलिए for me
technically भी in 2023.
नहीं, 30 दिसंबर को रिलीज हो गई थी. So but yeah, the success is in 2023. Like the year started off very well with Wade, but ये फिल्में करने में भी ना तुलसीदास जूनियर वाज देयर जिसको नेशनल अवार्ड मिला. रॉकेटरी थी, ऊंचाई थी. ऊंचाई आई थिंक बच्चन साहब की पिछली 4-5 सालों में एक डिसेंट नंबर पे पहुंच पाई है. ऑब्वियसली सूरत बरजातिया एंड द ब्रांड सूरत बरजातिया. तो आई थिंक उस हिसाब से ना आई लाइक द range of films that have happened right from a Triple R to Bhool to Drishyam to a Rocketry, Unchai and Major, जो अधिविशेष की फिल्म थी. So it's been a very interesting year, touch wood.
The sort of success that Triple R is enjoying right now.
जिस
तरीके से दुनिया भर में पहुंची है ये फिल्म गोल्डन ग्लोब में. उसके अलावा भी ऑस्कर नॉमिनेशन 24 तारीख को अनाउंस होने वाले हैं. There is very good chance of for best song, but there are talks that maybe best director भी possibility है for Mr Rajamouli. How would you rate Triple R amongst your entire filmography? You had some really big films.
Yes. Faridoon, I am too small to talk about Triple R. I would say that I was fortunate that I could work on a project like this where I got to meet some amazing people. Not only Rajamouli sir's wife, Rajamouli sir's son Kartikeya, who was very keenly involved in the entire marketing, Walls and Trends, which was Harsha and team, who are their team there in Hyderabad, and we all worked in accordance. और इतना खूबसूरत, and I'm not saying this because right now the world is talking about Triple R. If you had asked me a year back when we were working on the campaign, I don't think I've had such a great experience working with a team in a collaborative environment like that. तो I think शुरुआत तो वहीं से ही हो जाती है जब आपका environment इतना collaborative हो. The only conversation you are having is how to make this big. What else can we do? And in a very positive, collaborative, energetic manner. तो I think उससे बहुत चीजों में फर्क पड़ता है. तो भले ही वो PV RRR हो जो 1 साल लगा हमें वो एग्जीक्यूट करने में, बट वो एग्जीक्यूट हुआ. एंड 7 जनवरी को फिल्म रिलीज होने वाली थी 2022. 5 दिन पहले ओमिक्रॉन की वजह से हमने डिसाइड किया हम रिलीज नहीं करेंगे. जो बज़ था तब तक नाटू नाटू हैड बिकम वेरी बिग. अगर आप देखें कपिल शर्मा के शो से लेके हम जहां जहां जो चीजें की थी, नाटू नाटू had become big by the 2nd of January. I remember that call which happened where we decided we are not going ahead with the 7th Jan. We said ठीक है अब देखो कब रिलीज करते हैं. We didn't know when will be the next date. जब फिर डिसाइड हुआ कि 25th मार्च को करेंगे, I remember we had about 20 days before that. And again वही conversation हुआ कि we left the film at such a high buzz. How do we start again? What do we do? The trailers out, the teasers out, Natu Natu is a hit. अब लोगों को किस चीज से excite करें? That's when the whole idea of the Pride March came in. And March में मैंने RRR use किया. It so happened that the film released in March, and we literally marched across the North Territory, where we went to different places, like two places in a day, and met people, met journalists, spoke to them, reasoned out why we need to watch RRR in the theater, and we coined a term called bringing back the glory of Indian cinema. If you go back and you see the teasers, we kept on saying that this is a film that will bring back the glory of Indian cinema. And I just hope it's going to stand true even today, after a year later, that it is going to bring back a lot of glory of Indian cinema that we all have been working towards. So I think ये campaign हमेशा बहुत memorable रहेगा. Again, I'm saying not because the film is being lauded today, but the way we worked at that point in time. ऐसे challenges बहुत कम campaign में आते हैं that you have already, you can feel the vibe, you can that you have delivered a successful campaign और सब बंद हो जाता है. 2 महीने बाद आपको फिर से वो vibe को match करना है. It's not easy, but it's all thanks to the producers, DVV, and Rajamouli sir and his team, Harsha, Pradeep, and Karthik and my team at Max Marketing. Rohan को आप जानते हैं, and और जितने भी लोग थे वहाँ पे साथ में, it was a brilliant team effort that made it do what it did. So I'm very proud, humble, and honored to be a part of this tsunami called RRR.
And I would also like to thank you, because आपने मुझे आज भी याद है कि रामचरण और NTR और राजमौली सर का जो इंटरव्यू मुझसे करवाया था, तो करीबन 10 मिलियन व्यूज तो हम लोग को मिल गए थे.
Correct. This was before the release of the film.
जी जनवरी में. So
जनवरी में.
It has always been wonderful collaborating with you, and
of course,
it is truly remarkable. Now, Varun, this interview is going to come out before January 24th, when the nomination is coming out.
Okay.
What is your prediction? What are the nominations that RRR can possibly be getting?
Faridoon, I'm saying I'm too small and I'm nobody to even talk about RRR. I think what Rajamouli sir, Kareem sir, and the entire team, Rama ma'am, Karthikeya, what they have achieved, Charan, Tarak, everyone, Ajay sir, Alia, everyone. I think we can only be proud, and I feel हम जीते या ना जीते, it's a very filmy line, but हम जीते या ना जीते, but I think we've made the world feel our presence as Indian cinema. And when I say this, I'm getting goosebumps when I say this, कि हम जीतेंगे तो बहुत अच्छा है, but अगर वहां तक पहुंच के किन्हीं कारणवश हम नहीं भी जीतते हैं, हम जीत जाएंगे, everybody knows us, but अगर हम नहीं भी जीतते, I think even today, the kind of awareness Indian cinema has got because of the film. और मुझे सबसे ज्यादा खुशी इस बात की है that it's a film that is so deeply rooted in the Indian soil. आप चरण की एंट्री सीक्वेंस देख लीजिए, आप तारक की एंट्री सीक्वेंस देख लीजिए, they are so literally deep rooted in the soil. दोनों वैसे ही soil में, दोनों आप अगर देखें तो दोनों की एंट्री में they are all over blood and soil. So I think a film like that getting the kind of recognition, I can't be more proud as an Indian audience, as an Indian, as somebody who works in the industry. So I think prediction, हम सब चाहेंगे जीते. I mean, of course, it's just a no-brainer. We all, I think, are genuinely praying, and it's one of those instances जहाँ पे I think पूरा हिंदुस्तान साथ आ चुका है, पूरी कंट्री साथ आ चुकी है और एक चीज के लिए प्रे कर रही है. बहुत कम होता है. So unless कोई इंडिया पाकिस्तान का मैच हो या unless कुछ ऐसा हो, so this has got the entire country together to cheer for something. I mean, जब नाटू नाटू ने गोल्डन ग्लोब जीता था, I was just sitting back and seeing what all was happening, and I was feeling so proud कि किसी का दूर दूर तक कोई association नहीं है, but they are just so happy. The biggest of people are putting it out on their story. The PM tweeted about it. I mean, all I'm saying is look at how we all are coming together as Indians to celebrate cinema. मेरे लिए वही बहुत बड़ी बात है. मेरे लिए वही बड़ी बात है कि हम ये कर पा रहे हैं. So for me, more than the win, this journey, I think is way more exciting because कहाँ मिलता है यार कि हम सिनेमा को वैसे सेलिब्रेट करें जैसे हम मैचेस को, स्पोर्ट्स को, फुटबॉल को सेलिब्रेट करते हैं. So I'm very very happy and
वरुण,
excited.
आप मेरे बहुत अच्छे दोस्त हैं, मैं आपको बहुत अच्छी तरीके से जानता हूँ. आप डिप्लोमेसी में आप पीएचडी आपको है,
नहीं यार.
बहुत ही स्मार्टली आप रेगल आउट कर चुके हैं. लेकिन मैं
जी.
फिर भी मैं चाहूंगा कि दैट बिकॉज आई थिंक यू हैव अ ट्रेमेंडस सेंस and I think intuition about a lot of things, and
जी.
I've
जी.
spoken to you at various junctures
जी.
in the last
जी.
few years.
At length.
I will still put you on a spot, and I would ask you, what are your predictions? What are the sort of nominations that Triple R can possibly have? Do you think Best Director, can we see Mr. Rajamouli going on that big stage amongst the top 5 directors in the world? Do you think maybe Best Film? James
Yes.
Cameron has seen it twice recently.
Yes.
Spielberg,
Yes.
so many
Yes.
people, they're totally in awe of the film. Best song is definitely like a front
Yes.
contender.
Yes.
Apparently, in 14 categories, the film has been entered.
Yes.
Please give me names now.
Faridoon, if you ask me, I would say that 2 महीने पहले तक अगर हम, if Rajamouli sir is not awarded as the best director in the world, I don't think something is right there. I mean, you know, something would be wrong. I'll tell you why. 2 महीने पहले तक अगर ये नहीं होता, India as a nation would have been disappointed. But अब अगर ये नहीं हुआ, world would be disappointed. The world will be disappointed if Rajamouli sir doesn't win the best director at Oscars 2023. I think it's not about India anymore. It's about world. It's about the world. All eyes are on us, and he is going to win. मुझे पता है ये 24 के पहले आ रहा है.
So you are saying best director nomination you are saying for Rajamouli?
100, and मैं nomination की बात ही नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मैं जीतने की बात कर रहा हूँ. मैं बोल रहा हूँ Rajamouli sir.
You're an insider. If you feel that strongly, I think that's a very very good sign. Best director, best song, what else?
Absolutely, best director, best song. I feel
best VFX?
Background music. VFX also, yes, Faridoon. Okay, VFX I still feel on a very very being very general about it. Probably there might be few international films जो बोले I don't want to compare the VFX of RRR with the VFX of other films in India. Then तो हम अच्छे हैं ही. But if we are competing at that international level, I feel VFX wise there might be 2-3 categories and 2-3 films which might do better. But for me, direction, storytelling, music, अगर background के लिए category है, honestly I'm not very sure if there is a category for music है, background है या नहीं है. I feel it had one of the best BGMs coming out. That was the reason you feel when you see in cinema the way their entry happens, the sequence where Junior NTR puts his hand when Ramcharan is pre-climax, when he's stuck in that jail and they look at each other and वो पूरा वो उखाड़ के जेल का, he puts his hand और वो दोनों दोस्ती वाला पोज करके ऊपर खींचते हैं. Just go back and see the background. You have been prepared throughout the film to clap on that background. So I think music or visuals का इतना, when I say visuals I don't mean VFX, I mean the thought process of thinking of visuals like these and executing them at that level. So I think DOP, director of photography, Sabu Cyril sir, outstanding. So for me, it is story and music, which for me as an audience, I feel should be there. And hands down, it has to be Rajamouli sir. As I'm repeating myself, but it has to be him winning, getting Oscars over here back to India. So it has to be Rajamouli sir. I very strongly feel. I'll be very surprised, and I'm repeating, the world will be disappointed if he doesn't win the best director.
All right. So I think that's a very important statement that you're making right now, and that definitely also talks about the mood within the
yes,
within
absolutely.
the team. So that is I think that's very very interesting. All right, and Varun, you're a major movie buff. मुझे लगता है जिस तरीके की आप पूरी कहानियां बनाते हो, मुझे लगता है फिल्म तो आप बनाओगे बॉस. फिल्म तो आप बनाओगे, आप पूरी कहानी बुनते हो, which is fantastic.
You know, I wouldn't name, but I was talking to a very very big actor yesterday on a Zoom like this, and we were talking about what marketing is. Does marketing help? I won't name him, but he's a very big pan-India actor, not just from Hindi. And he said marketing is storytelling. I said, boss, had I been in person with you, I would have hugged you tight. because I always believe this, that marketing is storytelling, and who can be more blessed than people like us जो कहानियां बुन रहे हैं कहानियां बेचने के लिए. Films are stories, and we are literally trying to weave stories around to sell those stories. You know, we weave stories to sell products. We are weaving stories to tell stories. So I think no one can be more blessed and honored to do something that we are doing. So
okay,
yeah.
So Varun Gupta will definitely turn a director. In other words.
अरे बाप रे, मुझे मैंने नहीं बोला ये. You are saying this, but I'm just happy that someone in the world thinks like that. I'll just leave it at that.
No, I love you and you know that.